What do you make of these new revelations we're getting today that maybe the injury occurred inside the van, that there was a fourth undisclosed stop that police apparently never reported, that they found out by seeing some closed-circuit private TV cameras? It's pretty surprising what's going on right now.
It's disheartening because you have to keep in mind when all of this started, the commissioner said we would have a full report disclosure on May the 1st. Then they backed up yesterday and said, no, it's going to be sealed. It won't be announced. And then strangely, it's leaked to the Washington Post that there was somebody else in the van, and they tried to make us believe that the first report was he had an asthma attack. The second one is his legs weren't in full functionality. The third one is almost overtly suggesting he's committing suicide by trying to injure himself. And so the community really has zero trust in the police department or even in this investigation.
And what about you? Do you have trust in the police commissioner, for example? Is Anthony Batts, is he doing a good job? Is he doing what he needs to do?
He's not doing half of what he needs to do. He should have never at the outset set a date. Anybody who's gone through the legal process knows that it's a little bit tricky, that you can go back in for further investigation. So to put a false sense of hope has really just upset the community all the more. And so we're going to be working tirelessly tonight so that there's not an explosion tomorrow.
What about the mayor? How's she doing?
I think that the mayor is not doing enough in community relations and spending a lot of energy for public relations. The community now, after the Washington Post, we have more questions when we thought at this point we'd have more answers.
It's such a tense situation. You're trying to calm things down, though. Tell us what you're doing.
We've been working, pulling together. We've had a truce pact from the Bloods and Crips gang to sign a treaty of no violence. The Christian community and the Nation of Islam have, in fact, joined forces to do security to back young people away and to try to change the narrative away from the looting and CVS and what happened at Camden Yards to focus it back on police reform, the Officers' Bill of Rights, and how it is that a lot of African Americans feel like they're being victimized by the criminal justice system.
Is the curfew smart or not so smart?
I think that the curfew initially was smart. I don't know the curfew with the National Guard has made us feel as if we're in a concentration camp, if you would.
Really?
5,000 troops walking around with rifles and guns is a little unnerving. Yesterday, I went to high schools in Baltimore to try to get some sense of peace before Friday comes, and to go outside of a high school and see that many armed force agents really was unnerving for 15 and 16-year-olds.